In the bustling city of Eldoria, where high-rise buildings crowned the horizon and the hum of life was ever persistent, lived Mr. and Mrs. Kamal. They were known far and wide, not just for their unwavering commitment to the community, but also for their unyielding bond with each other. Mr. Kamal, a tall, gentle man with a penchant for gardening, often spent his days tending to the lush greenery that surrounded their modest home. His garden was a masterpiece of nature, a sanctuary for those seeking respite from the urban chaos. Mrs. Kamal, with her sparkling eyes and an infectious smile, was a teacher at the local school, adored by her students for her wisdom and compassion. Together, they epitomized harmony and strength. However, life was not always serene for the Kamals. A sudden crisis struck the community when a powerful storm showed no mercy and left their neighborhood reeling with destruction. Roofs bore gaping holes, electricity lines lay severed, and despair clung to the air like an unwanted presence. Amongst this chaos, the garden Mr. Kamal had so painstakingly nurtured was reduced to a bedraggled mess. Yet, instead of succumbing to despair, the Kamals decided to help the community rebuild. One morning, as the city wore a blanket of clouds, Mr. Kamal stood amongst the ruins of his garden with a determined glint in his eye. Beside him, Mrs. Kamal, her hands clutched tightly in his, spoke words of hope to their neighbors who had gathered, weary and lost. "Together, we are stronger," she declared, a sentiment that echoed through the streets. Inspired by their resilience, the community, forever grateful for the Kamal's support, rallied together. With every passing day, what was once destruction turned into a tapestry of collective effort. Neighbors worked alongside each other, unified by a common goal, to restore not just the structures, but also to mend the fabric of their shared lives. Laughter and cheer replaced sorrow as walls were lifted anew. Gardens once more burst into color. In the heart of it all, Mr. and Mrs. Kamal stood, their bond shining brighter than ever, their unity a testament to the power they held when together. As Eldoria blossomed back to life, it became evident to all who witnessed the transformation that true strength lay not in solitude, but in unity. The lessons of the Kamals served as a reminder to the city that no storm could ever overshadow the power of a united community.